Okay, so clearly, if you watch the Morning Blend with any regularity at all, you know that Molly Faye loves animal facts, right? So to feed the fascination and bring Molly joy, our producer Katie found this gem. It's sad animal facts. And instantly, clearly, Molly was hooked.
I wanted to share a sad animal fact.
I know how much you love this, Tiff.
I'm obsessed with the sad animal fact book.
Here's a sad animal fact about squirrels. They can't burp.
Baby whale gains 200 pounds a day?
Yes!
The birds cannot go to space. They need gravity to swallow. The sky is the limit in the picture.
It's so sad but so sweet all in one.
That's way too funny. I love that so much.
So good. Today we are thrilled to welcome the author and illustrator. We got her here on the Morning Blend of Sad Animal Facts. It's Brooke Barker, and we're so happy here. And really, it's the illustrations that are the best part. Some of these like little sad little pictures of animals. Good morning, Brooke.
Hey, good morning. Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, you're so low key. This is such a huge day. I'm so thrilled to meet you. You have no idea.
I mean, she's wearing a rooster hat.
This is the first time I've talked to someone wearing a rooster hat.
Okay,
this is a big deal for me too.
Yeah, I got this for you. It came in the mail, and my 21-year-old daughter, my 18-year-old son, and my 16-year-old daughter were like, "Who ordered this?" And I was like, "Me." I was so proud and happy. But here's the thing I want to ask you right off the top, because I think this is so cool. You love animal facts, you write, especially sad ones, and I want to talk more about that. But you say you used to share them with friends and coworkers and at parties and in taxis, but nobody ever seemed as into them as you did. But here I am. I'm into them too.
She's here for you.
I'm really impressed, Molly. I feel like you have really embraced sad animal facts in a way that I've never met another person who does. It's hard because I just have such a passion for them, and they bring people down. And it's so nice to see you just like ready to share the bad news. I was so happy to hear about it.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's fantastic the fact that, just so you know, it doesn't bring us down, it brings us up. There's something about these sad animal facts that are so sad that they kind of make us laugh. And that's what I want to know. I mean, people love it. Are you a pessimist? Like, are you actually kind of a Debbie Downer at parties? Or do these bring you some sort of like, you know, deep, weird joy like they do for us?
They bring me a lot of weird joy. I think for me, we think of animals and we think of them dancing or singing. Animals do all these cute and amazing things. And it's been really comforting for me to learn that animals have some pretty twisted and complicated lives. And now whenever I see an animal like that black squirrel, I just sort of relate to it instantly. I'm like, I know what that black squirrel is going through, and it's going through something really hard right now.
Oh, I love that. I think it's
a lot of empathy.
Yeah, a lot of empathy and compassion. I think it's so interesting that you didn't grow up with pets. I know you have a dog now, right, named Kip. You and your husband have a dog, which is neat. I want to get through a couple of illustrations because you did all of these, right, for the book?
Yeah, animals are really one of the only things I know how to draw, so I've really leaned into that. But it's really fun there. And when I first started doing this, I thought soon I'm going to run out of animal facts. There can't be more than 20 or 30, but there have been thousands of animal facts. And every day we're discovering new species, and every day we're discovering new sad things about them. And so I'm trying to draw them all.
Okay, so let's go through a couple, okay? Tiff, do you want to do that?
Sure.
Okay, let's start with voles. You say they become stressed when their peers are stressed.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people really don't like voles. They find them in their garden. And so I think it's nice to know that when they've done studies that when one vole is stressed out, all the other voles in the area will be stressed. And I know I've had a lot of times lately where one of my friends is stressed and I've felt stressed. It's really comforting to think that such a small animal is really getting worked up when other voles are.
Oh, I love those. Okay, here's the animal I relate to a lot, and it's squirrels, because I have a 3-second memory as well. Well, that's a goldfish, but similar. Okay, so squirrels, they plant thousands of trees by forgetting where they hide the nuts. Oh.
It is not easy to be a squirrel. One reason they're forgetting why they hide a lot of nuts is it's as soon as you hide a nut as a squirrel, another squirrel's looking for it. So you have to have this intense covert nature with hiding it, doing some fake hiding. it's a complicated world out there hiding nuts.
I do that with things in my house. You know, I'll put it in someplace special and then I forget where the special place is. So I'm kind of feeling like the squirrel might be my kindred animal, Brooke.
Swirling away a lot of things on accident too.
I want to talk about koalas next. You say that they're only social for 15 minutes a day, and then the little caption, he's saying, "This is a really fun party, but I have to leave immediately."
Yeah. Koalas have a short amount of time that they're ready to socialize. So I think we've all been there. It's nice to see a koala and know that they're ready to really tap out when they're done with just a little bit of conversation.
That is not my kindred animal. I'm the opposite. I'm the last one to leave.
Koalas too, they're very busy. There's a lot, when you're a koala, you have to be eating constantly and sleeping constantly. So 15 minutes is about all they can handle.
That's a lot. Okay, the rooster, the biological clock wakes him up 2 hours before dawn every morning. Molly's tapping into the rooster today.
Yeah, and then the little caption says, "This is a nightmare."
It's not easy. This one comes from a study that they did in Japan where they actually put roosters in different areas where it was dark or light at different times. And no matter what, every 24 hours, right before dawn comes, they're up.
Okay, Brooke, you got to go through a couple random facts that you kind of listed on the sheet that you sent us, because I did see, even on Instagram the other day, they had the one about octopuses. I just watched the documentary, My Octopus Friend or whatever it was.
Teacher.
And they showed a little meme where the octopus like just randomly punches animals as it goes by. But you're saying it becomes violent when it's pregnant, right?
Yeah, they become violent in a lot of different ways. So right after mating, a female octopus will try and kill her partner. It'll become really violent. You need a lot of nutrition. So a partner's like a nice thing easy thing to attack. They're there.
I think it's wild. Now, one of the things too that I was reading about you is that crows are one of your favorite animals because they're incredibly smart, and you say they seem incredibly sad. In fact, we have a picture of this crow because you actually set up a crow friendship station at your apartment, right?
I did. I will warn you, learning about sad animal facts becomes an addiction, and I think all viewers of Morning Blend might get too into this. I learned that crows can memorize a human face, and they can like a human face or dislike it depending on whether you're nice to them or not. And they'll tell other crows. Scientists actually found that crows will spread the word about which humans are friendly to them and which ones aren't. And I wanted crow friends. So my husband and I put out a few nuts on our balcony with little passport photos. And within a few months, we had some crows that would come on our balcony.
That is just wild. I know we ran out of time. Your book has been a bestseller in Japan, I know, which allowed you to travel to Tokyo, which was great for you. And you're also working on a new book about scientists around the world that's going to come out in 2022. I cannot wait. And I love the fact that you realize that there are so many sad facts that you feel now you'll never run out, which you made that point a little while ago. We were actually going to quiz you because you say you know a sad fact about almost any animal we can name. We ran out of time, so I must get you to agree to come back because I just love you.
We'll just do a rapid fire with animals.
Pardon?
We'll just do a rapid fire with animals and you tell us a fact about them.
I promise to come back if Molly promises to have another cool hat.
Oh, for sure. I'll start shopping today. I will start shopping today. I absolutely will. Brooke, thank you so much for your time.
We appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. Oh, what a great day. You can find Brooke Barker's book, Sad Animal Facts, at local bookstores such as Boswell. She's written a lot of other great books, too, about animals, so you got to check them out. And don't forget, you can go to her website to see all that. It's sadanimalfacts.com. She's got other books, like I mentioned, such as Sad Animal Babies and a Sad Animal Facts 2021 planner. I forgot to ask her if she would send me the planner.
I'm sure you can still get a hold of her.
Yeah.
You know, most authors are sending their books to us trying to get on the show. This one, we're like, please, please come on our show.
Yeah, how many authors do we pursue? And this one, we were just like looking for her, which I love.
Oh, that was a big get by our producer.
Huge.
All right.
Thank you, Paul and Katie.